Hey everybody, look at my corn there. I planted this corn April 2nd, I think. And it seems to be growing really good. I've got a lot to show y'all today. Today is April 30th, 2013. I've got corn growing in this garden. I've got some cantaloupes, some cucumbers, some sunflowers, some zucchini squash. I've got tomatoes, peppers, a couple onions, some more sunflowers, watermelons, and some more cucumbers. Wow. Man, I hope everything turns out alright this year. I don't know what's going to happen. I've got weeds everywhere. It's a full-time job picking weeds. I've got some new additions to the farm over there I got to show y'all. I've got a lot to show y'all. Y'all go get y'all a glass of tea and some chips and come and hang out with me for a little while. Alright guys, let me start in the middle here. I've got 16 pepper plants all the way down this row here. Man, they just now starting to take off. Oh, let me zoom in on something real quick. It ain't every day you get to see. Uh-oh, where's he going? Where's he going? It ain't every day you get to see I guess it's a blue jay. Look at that. How pretty is that? What you doing over there, buddy? You going into your house? You better not be eating no worms over there. I've got a couple cardinals out here too. If I see them, I'll get them too. Alright. Back to my plants. I've got a few bell peppers that I grew last year. I've got a couple new ones. I've got some banana peppers. I'm growing habanero pepper this year for the first time. I'm not really a big fan of hot peppers, but I'm gonna try them out and see what happens. And my maters, 16 mater plants planted already down this row. And in probably a month or so, I will be planting 16 more. So 32 tomato plants should give me enough to feed my family and probably half of America's family. Italian Heirloom won the Seed Saver Exchange tomato tasting contest last year, the same as Dester did the year before. So of course I'm going to grow a good tasting tomato. And I've got some Romas and Brandywines and some cherries down there. Same plants I grow down this row, I'm going to be growing over here also, so I will have a lot of tomatoes. Alright, a few rows over we've got some zucchini squash. I've never grown zucchini. I've had zucchini bread and it's amazing, so I'm going to grow some zucchini squash and make me some bread. I've got about 12 or so plants down this row, so I'll have plenty of zucchinis to pass around. So, lucky me. Next row over, we've got sunflowers. Y'all remember my sunflowers last year? I had a lot of sunflowers. And I got a lot of seeds from them sunflowers. And these are the seeds I got from them sunflowers. And they are looking real healthy. I'm super excited about them. Guys, the very first row I've got over here, I've planted cucumbers, straight neck. all the way down, probably half the row's cucumbers. And they're going to vine out that way, not that way. Okay, that'll be amazing. The other half of the row, I've got ambrosia cantaloupes. Best cantaloupe I've ever tasted in my life. And I'm not really a big fan of cantaloupes, but these cantaloupes were delicious. Delicioso. Anyways, they're kind of expensive. They were like $3.50 a pack of 30 seeds. But I believe they're going to be well worth it. Alright, let's go to the other side of the garden and see what I got growing over there. Alright, I've got some more sunflowers. I had a bunch of seeds, so you might as well do 2 rows, right? And it'll look pretty awesome when they come up and they're real tall, and you've got a row here and you got a row over there. It'll kind of offset the garden a little bit and make it look pretty good. So that's one thing I got planted over here. And I've got some crimson sweet watermelons. If you remember, I grew these probably 2 years ago, I guess, and they were awesome. I couldn't believe how good a homegrown watermelon tasted. Way different than them watermelons you buy in the store. Alright, half this row is watermelon and the other half is cucumbers. This row filled out pretty good, so I will get the most cucumbers over here. And again, I planted my viney plants on the outside rows so they vine out that way and not that way into my garden. Be a lot easier. The only thing I got left to plant, guys, is okra, and that'll be probably it for my spring growing, and I'll start back growing fall stuff in July. Oh wait, I forgot to show y'all my corn. Oh my goodness, the best thing I've got growing, my corn. This is the garden I had last year. It's going to be nothing but corn this year, guys. I planted 6 rows April 2nd, and I'm going to wait till they get about a foot tall, and I'm going to plant 6 more rows over there. I'm going to try to do the 3 sisters and see how that goes. They say all 3 grow together real good. You got corn, you got beans, and you got squash. So I'm going to plant my beans probably here in the next couple weeks, and probably go ahead and plant my squash also. So we'll see how that turns out. But my corn my corn this year is called Serendipity. You can find it online. I believe Burpee has it, Park Seed has it. I found a website. I'll put it in the description below. I can't remember it right off the top of my head, but they were the cheapest. So of course I went with them. But other than the deers coming in here and treating themselves to some of my corn, everything's growing pretty good over here on this side. Weeds and all. Don't you just love it when corn grows the way you want it to grow? Yes, I know I've got a lot of leaves in here. I kind of put them in my garden a little late last year, and they didn't really till in like I wanted them to do. So they'll eventually break down. I'm not too worried about it. I just use them as a mulch this year. Alright guys, that's about it. That's what I got growing so far. Everything's still small, it's still early in the season. Don't worry, everything will grow. Hopefully, cross your fingers. I'm going to grow some more corn. I'll have 12 rows of corn. And I'll have some okra probably in the next video. Hopefully everything will be a little taller and growing real good. Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all next time. Hey, good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning, huh? What you doing back there? Oh, you want to be in the camera, huh? What about you? What about you? You so hungry you're eating on the cage? Looks like you got plenty of food in there. Alright, everybody. I'm going to introduce to y'all my farm animals. There's Flower. She's a female. Say hey, Flower. Just got her a couple days ago. And meet Thumper. Thought she was a male when we got her, but she ended up being a female, so I guess her name would be Thumperette. And all the way over here in the next cage, we've got Speedy. Say hey, Speedy. He is a male. Say hey. Okay, you don't want to say hey? These are my farm animals. Alright, say bye then.